There's also a thing happening right now that with AI that people don't realize that these big, in order to
Data
run,
centers.
yeah, the data centers, they're
Yeah.
using a lot of water, and that's something I haven't quite touched yet in my research, but I get more and more requests to talk about that. And so at some point
Yeah.
I need
It's
to
big
dive
here.
in. But right, there's so many different pieces of water.
Yeah. And the data centers are a massive debate in Ireland at the moment.
Hmm.
Well, and they will be for a long time because of
Right.
AI and everything. We're in a temperate climate, so we're perfectly suited for these data centers, for the
Yeah.
cooling and everything. They need that climate.
Yeah.
Um, but obviously, going back to the idea that do want the jobs, the corporate jobs, the money, the foreign direct investment they bring into a country is great.
Mhm.
It affords us things like newer roads and services. At the same time, it comes at a price. Yeah, that if these data centers are only getting started. I have a friend that works on them in the UK, and they're
Yeah.
European wide, and they're looking for big build-ups,
I
massive,
bet.
like, and so you'd be thinking, well, how's that going to pan out for us, say in Ireland, if there's a lot of data centers that use, as you just mentioned there, a lot of water and a lot of electricity. Um, where this is where it gets tricky with the debate on energy, because you're like, well, we're trying to go renewable and all of this stuff, but if we're getting this massive energy usage boost or demand from AI, and if they say it's only going to be 10% extra the worldwide energy supplies that we're already struggling with, um, and you're kind of going, well, are we building more energy just to be used for these data centers? And just like an avocado farm that
Sure.
soaks up all the water of the local areas, leaves all the small farmers and communities without water because they have influence over how the system runs. I could well imagine down the road that um, the cloud, all our photos, all the videos, all the AI takes uh, is the one that will win out over the local, smaller, weaker, smaller voiced populations compared to big corporations who have bigger voices and strategically can align themselves and have very strong influence. And you're kind of going, okay, this is something we probably do need to pay attention to in the long run.
Very much.
Right
Yeah.
now.